Hey Jay, this is some analysis of footage of your roll coming from the last session. Also going to be looking at some footage from a previous session. That's what's down below right now. So towards the end of our previous session, we'd identified that you were finishing your roll with like a sweep stroke angle, and that was in part of what might be causing your stern to kind of knife in stern squirt position. So here's that footage. In particular, just wanting you to notice that position right there. Your blade here is pretty vertical, and that sends this blade into a like sweep stroke angle. As you finish that roll, your stern is like pretty well knifed under. Compare that to my blade angle. There's two things that are happening there. See how towards the end my blade is like nearly flat to the water, able to like slice right out. And also notice where my torso and head are facing. Okay, the footage below now is from our most recent session, and it sort of, I think this is your first roll, it sort of picks up where we left off. We have a blade angle that's more like a sweep stroke, stern knifes a little bit, and your chest is largely faced forward there right at the end of the roll. Now you're getting up, you know you're getting up. That's not the issue. Let's see if we can't get it to be smooth, effortless. The two things we're going to look at are blade angle. So we're trying to have a flat blade, like is shown there, rather than a sweep stroke style blade or a stern draw style blade angle. We're also going to be looking for you to adjust your belly button. Your belly button should be pointing off at like 30, maybe even 40-degree angle from the center axis of your boat. And then your vision, ideally, is looking at the water that your head just came out of. Below now is a later attempt that I think went much better. So already we can see that blade is flat to the surface of the water. Your belly button is charging off at an angle, very open to the center line of your boat, and look where your vision is pointed. Some things that help with that, we had talked about in your setup neither rolling nor cocking your wrist. So sticking with a neutral blade angle, I think, is going to be really helpful to you. And then, yeah, Tom was the one to point out that the rolls that felt like more of a struggle to you, you ended up facing forward in your kayak, like in this earlier attempt here. So if you can get it to more of that, like not just sweeping the blade around, but unwinding your whole upper body around as you come up, that's going to help you a whole bunch. Jay, thanks so much for coming out. It's great working with you. I feel like we're ironing out the wrinkles. It's starting to look smoother more consistently.